Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. In today's educational trading video, you guys are going to learn how to trade the crypto market with the RSI and EMA indicators and how you can incorporate them into your own trading strategy as well. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you're interested in trading and would like to try out the same exchange that I've been using for the last 4 years, feel free to go ahead and try out MEXC with the link in the video description down below. I personally love this exchange for two big reasons. One, I am a huge fan of trading crypto futures and I'm able to trade futures here. And as most of you know, I'm a huge altcoin nerd, so I love being able to buy all kinds of different small cap altcoins, and MEXC has all kinds of them. Now, if you're from the United States, you probably will not be able to sign up here simply because when the SEC started to sue all kinds of different exchanges, MEXC and other exchanges started to restrict United States customers from signing up so that they didn't take the chance of getting sued. All right. So that is kind of the reason why United States people are not able to sign up right now. The only reason I'm able to still use it is because I signed up 4 years ago, way before restrictions ever even started, or way before the SEC started suing exchanges. And because I signed up so long ago and never did KYC or anything like that, I'm still able to use my account. All right. So guys, as most of you guys know, trading the crypto market definitely requires a strategic approach to be consistently profitable. You cannot just place trades and hope that you're going to win. You're going to need a clear-cut strategy, all right? Many traders use indicators for confirmation purposes, and two of those widely used indicators are the RSI, or Relative Strength Index, and the EMA, or Exponential Moving Averages. And when they're used together, they can be pretty powerful. All right. Now, keep in mind, this is not one of those types of videos where I'm saying this is the best strategy or anything like that. This is just a strategy that you can use. Okay. And the reason why I do so many different videos on different strategies is because everybody has a different personality, and not every strategy is going to work for every single person's personality. Okay. For instance, there's all kinds of different strategies out there that other people use that I just cannot use. They just don't work for me whatsoever. Okay. So that is the key thing that you have to keep in mind here. All right. So, a little background on the RSI indicator. Basically, it measures the speed and the change of price movements on a scale between 0 to 100. With anything around the 30 level, which is this dotted line at the bottom here, anything at the 30 level could be considered oversold territory, and anything above the 70 level, which is the top line up here, considered overbought territory. Okay, but keep in mind here, when you're looking at overbought and oversold territory, it does not necessarily mean that price action is going to immediately start to reverse to the downside as soon as it goes above the 70 level or the oversold level. Okay, as you guys can clearly see here, we sat in overbought territory for like pretty much a month here. All right, so pretty much when we are in a strong uptrend, a very strong uptrend, and market sentiment is extremely bullish, you can fully expect that we're going to be staying in overbought territory for quite a while. Okay, and the same goes with being in oversold territory as well. If things are extremely bearish and market sentiment overall is extremely bearish, you can fully expect that we are definitely going to sit in oversold territory for, we could be there for quite some time. All right. As you can see clearly right down here, we were in oversold territory for, let's see here, August 17th to the 28th. Pretty much 11 days we were in oversold territory. And way up here, very strong bullish momentum. We sat there for an entire month. All right. So this is why it is important that you do not use indicators alone simply to make your buy and sell decisions. Okay. This is why you have to use other indicators. You have to use, market sentiment, all kinds of different things to make your decision making. Okay. And this is, again, why it is extremely important that you have to plan out your trades and you have to take a strategic approach and not just hope and enter trades and hope that you're going to win. Okay, because 9 times out of 10, that's not going to work out for you. You're going to end up losing all your money. All right, you have to do the work. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to do what it takes to be good, because with trading, you guys, it's literally just like any other skill out there. Okay, it takes time, practice and learning. All right, you literally have to put in the work in order to be a consistently profitable trader. All right, now as far as EMA is concerned, it basically provides a smoothed average of an asset's price over a specified period of time. Me personally, I like to use the 200 period EMA and the 50 period EMA. All right, but the EMA pretty much comes in 20, 50, 100, and 200, and I could turn on all of them if I wanted to, but technically I really only like to use the 50, which is this blue line, and the 200, which is the red line. All right, so before I actually show you how I use these two indicators together and how I would personally trade this current setup right here, the first thing I want to mention here is a little bit of background on this EMA stuff as well. All right, so basically with this 200-day EMA, this is a very long-term EMA right here. Okay, it's a long-term moving average, and you can also use it for support and resistance as well. Okay, for instance, let's see here. For instance, if price action were to drop all the way down and bounce straight off, that pretty much tells you right there, okay, this acted as clear support right here, and we ended up gaining momentum to go further upwards. All right, so a lot of people do use EMAs for support and resistance as well. Okay, they do hold quite a bit of weight. So as you guys can clearly see here, we want, for an extremely bullish trend, we want price action to be above, like literally above both of the EMAs here. Okay, as you can clearly see here in this extreme bullish trend that we had recently, both EMAs were right underneath the price action the entire time. Okay, and the same goes for the other direction as well. As you can clearly see here in this strong downtrend, both EMAs were above the price action. All right, so that pretty much tells you, okay, we are extremely bearish right now, but we are pretty decently bullish right now at the time of me filming this video. And as it's looking right now, this is how I would trade this. Okay, I'm sitting here looking at this, and I can clearly see that price action is literally hovering, or the current daily candle is hovering right above the 50-day EMA right here. Okay, now this is extremely good news, because if it continues to go higher, let's say this daily candle closes right here and a new candle opens right here and ends up going up even higher, and that just means that this 50-day EMA is going to be right around in this level right here, and this EMA will be right in here. So therefore, price action is going to continue to be above both EMAs, which is a very, very bullish sign. Okay, so that is one thing you definitely want to keep in mind, and that is overall how I would trade this. Now, in conjunction with the RSI, basically what I am using the RSI for here is basically for a confirmation signal. Okay, so as you guys can clearly see here, as we were talking about overbought and oversold territories earlier, we can clearly see that we're right in the neutral level as far as where we are with price action right now. We're right around the neutral level, which means we could either go down or we could go up. But the way things are looking right now, especially with the signal line being underneath the RSI, we can clearly see that things are looking pretty bullish right now. Okay, so what I'm hoping to happen and what I'm expecting to happen is this RSI to continue to go higher. Okay, and again, like I was explaining with the EMAs, these EMAs to continue sloping upwards and price action continuing to go, making its way above both of the lines as well. All right, so basically that is how I would trade this. Right here, if this daily candle closes right above this, I mean, I'd feel pretty good about going, either entering a long position or buying right here and hoping for a move to the upside. Hopefully to the upside, and make some profits right there. All right, so that is basically how I would go ahead and trade using the RSI and EMA together. All right, so I'm basically using the EMA to make my decision off of what's currently happening with current price action right here on the screen in my face. Okay, and I'm basically only using the RSI for confirmation purposes, because you can clearly see right here we've got room for growth. We've got room to go higher. All right, we've clearly got room to go higher. We are not in oversold territory or overbought territory. We're pretty neutral right now, so we've definitely got room to go even higher. So we could eventually even be going much, much higher. Okay, so that is what I'm overall talking about here, as far as how you can use them together to overall help you make overall decisions here, you guys. All right, So overall though, combining the RSI and EMA indicators basically offers a very, very simple strategy, okay? And by leveraging the strengths of each indicator and integrating them into your own trading plan, you can literally enhance your ability to identify trends, reversals, and potential entry and exit points as well, all right? Because like I was saying earlier, right here, this is a pretty decent entry point if we end up closing above this line right here, all right? And if we end up closing above it and opening the next candle above it as well, I mean, we're going to be looking pretty good here, in my personal opinion, all right? Remember though, okay, successful trading requires practice, discipline, and adaptability, okay? As you apply these different strategies, monitor their effectiveness and be open to refining your personal approach based on market conditions and market sentiment and personal experiences, okay? Now, if any of you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video whatsoever, or anything that's related to altcoins or trading in general, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me in my free community Discord server, which you can also find a link to in the description below this video as well. But other than that, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But before you guys leave, if you have not already and you would like to, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching.